Hey guys, so my battery is running out, so I'm going to try to make this quick, and I'm sorry that I can't include swatches of everything at the end because for some reason, I don't know why, my Windows Movie Maker, like, whenever I try to import pictures into the editing the movie, it just freezes, so I can't put pictures in for now until I figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing this Sephora color diary thing, and so yeah, it comes in this box like this. Each little palette has its own name. There are 5 of them, and yeah, I'll just take it out of this box and show you. So here we have this box, and the box is actually pretty nice. The one thing is that it's a bit hard to open. Like, you sort of, there's this little groove right here. You sort of have to stick your nail into that to open it, so sometimes it can sort of mess up your nail polish or whatever. Looks like this. There's this like protective plastic sheet, which I recommend keeping just to sort of keep it a little bit nicer. And then there are 5 palettes, so I'll just pull them out and show them individually. There's this one called Hot Date at 8, and so it has like a silver, this brown, another like brownish. Both of them are just, you know, sort of darker colors. And then this color, which I really, really like as like a highlight. So let me just swatch those like that. So that's what those there look like. So this is obviously for more of like a smoky look. And then it's got like a bright pink blush. You can see the blush right there, sort of. It's got like a bright pink blush, and then this like magenta lip gloss. It comes off a bit lighter than it looks like this, but yeah, so this is Hot Date at 8, and it's not really something that I use a whole lot, although the silver color is really, really nice and pigmented. This next one right here, oopsie, I just dropped it. Oh, just kidding, that was just the palette. So yeah, that one right there is Relax and Unplug, and this is partly what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I'm wearing this color in the crease and this color in the outer V. I really, really like this color up here because it's just a nice matte, like taupey grayish brown crease color. Then right here you have sort of a matte mauve color. And the matte colors in general are really pigmented. Right here is this like pinkish color here. This is a really, really pretty color. Let's see. And then here is like this purpley color right here, the one that I have in the crease. And then here is the blush that it comes with. So it's just a nice like light baby pink. I'm sort of wearing it as the highlight right now. And then I'm also wearing the lip gloss that it comes with, and it's just sort of a really, really sheer mauve color. So there are the swatches of that, just like the blush and then the various eyeshadows. They're really, really pretty. I really, really like this this palette. This next one is probably my least favorite just in terms of the colors. I don't know how well it's going to pick up, but these are matte and these are shimmer, and they're just colors that I don't really use. I mean, you've got like a pink, a blue, and a purple, and then I'm not going to swatch the darker colors because they sort of stain your fingers, but then just like another sort of bright pink blush, a hot pink lip gloss. So there you go. There's the blush. I don't know, it's not really showing up. There's the blush, and then just the eyeshadows. So they're pretty colors. They are pigmented. They're just not colors that I really use at all. This one here is called Day at the Museum, and it's pretty nice if you like these colors, but as I'll discuss later, not all of these colors are really colors that I use. So it's got the nice like primary colors, and this yellow is actually really pretty. And then I also really, oopsie, that was smart. I just swatched the brown color with my blue swatching finger, so I will have to clean this up. You can see, and I'm swatching all of these without a base. That red is pretty pigmented. The yellow and the blue are really nice too. I really, really, again, like this bronzy color. Oh, and that one came with just like a clear lip gloss. And then the last one is called Meditation Retreat, and I think this is my favorite. I'm wearing this blush right now. It's sort of like a corally orange color, but it actually goes on really nicely and naturally, and especially I think, obviously it's not me, but these types of colors look really nice on like darker skin tones. So here are 5 of the colors from it. I really, really like the greens. There's this green, and then right here there's also a darker matte green, which I can't really swatch for you. But here's the blush right here. You can see this corally orange, and then just some of the shadows. These are really, really nice. I think this quad, or not quad, I don't know why I keep wanting to call them quads. I really, really love this palette. The lip gloss that it comes with is like a shimmery beige color. Right now you can purchase this on Sephora.com for $25, and I do think that it's a good deal, it's a good value, especially if you're looking for these colors or if you're buying it as a gift for someone who's new to makeup. It is really nice for that. Personally, I don't get a lot of use out of it just because first, it's harder to pull it out, like, you know, you have to pull it out and get it all open and stuff rather than just like grabbing a single shadow or a little quad and doing that. But I do think that it's a really nice idea. Also, it comes with this little travel palette, and the one thing that I don't like about this is this thing is open, like right through here. It's just open, and it's meant to be like you can fit one of the palettes in, and you just sort of snap it in like this, and then it closes, but you see the part where the lipstick, or the lip gloss sticks out? It's just open, and it's not really like sealing it shut, so I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I personally wouldn't take this, like just throw it in my purse with me or whatever, but it does have a nice big mirror right here. You can see my dresser there. It does have a nice big mirror. This is a nice size for traveling, so if you're not worried about the little open spot, that's sort of an added benefit. But for me, I just I find that this also makes it a bit cumbersome to store, because I probably should have read more, but when I originally bought this, like when I was originally looking at it, I thought that, you know, each palette came with its own little thing like this. It's not. You only get one of these palettes, so it's a bit hard to store because you have to just store it as like this big palette, which isn't bad. I mean, obviously people do have palettes, but just for me, I would rather have had it, you know, split up into these little things. Another thing, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but basically I just want to say, you know, I think that this would be a great gift for someone who's not so into makeup, or if you're just starting out collecting makeup. It's a great staple to have. It has some really unique colors. However, at least for me, the more unique colors are colors that I don't tend to use. Like, that red is really nice and pigmented, but I don't think I'm ever going to use a red. So unless you really, really like most of this palette, I would recommend just finding other things, because especially the more neutral colors, they are definitely dupeable. And while I think that these are good quality, I don't think that it's such amazing quality that you can't pass this up. Overall, my rating for this would be a, I don't know, see, this is hard. For somebody who's not me, I would say like 9 out of 10. For me, probably 6 to 7 out of 10, just because I don't use it all that much. But just for the actual like quality of the product, I think that it's very nice. One thing with the blushes is that, and this is the only palette that I really find it to be a problem on. Well, I guess there are 2 others with a dark color, but you see how you have the dark colors next to the blush? Sometimes if you're swirling a blush brush in there, you can pick up a bit of the darker colors, and that's not pretty. So just be careful of that if you do end up getting this. It's not really a reason that I would say like, oh, don't buy this, it's horrible, but just sort of a little thing to be aware of. One more thing really quickly. It took me a second to figure this out. There are holes on the back, like you see right here, 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 to push the palettes out, so you're not like trying to dig at them from the front. You can just like sort of pop it out from the back, like that. Just pop it out from the back. Yeah, just quick little note there. So yeah, this has been my review of the Sephora Color Diary 5 palette set. Again, you can purchase these on Sephora.com for $25, and for somebody who is new to makeup or as a gift or anything like that, I would definitely suggest it. I think it's a great value and a really nice little set. However, for, you know, avid makeup collectors or experienced makeup collectors, I really think that you probably already have a lot of these colors in your collection, and the few that you don't have, judge it for yourself, obviously, but I don't think that it's worth paying all that money for, you know, just a couple of the shades. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and found it useful, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!